Okay, guys, I'm going to talk about something here. When you're going for ankle locks, the main thing you're looking at is, A, don't go for bad ones. You know, don't rush them. But you don't want to go for the ankle lock, and then the guy ends up on top because he escaped, and then you're getting smashed. You're down 2 points. It's a real pain in the butt. So I develop like an exit strategy, you know, when the ankle lock fails, to get back up. And so I'm going to talk to you, well, I'm going to show you guys, I should say, how I do that. So one of the most common situations that happens in the gi, you know, is I'm trying to pass and I'll go for an ankle lock, and somehow or another, whether it was my setup wasn't so good, or maybe my grip wasn't right, or the guy just happened to time it right, he grabs my collar. So I went for the ankle lock, he grabs my collar. It's going to be very difficult for me to finish the ankle lock then. At that point, you don't want to start looking to chain that into another ankle lock that wasn't your primary objective. At that point, especially in sport jiu-jitsu, and that's what this is tailored for, you really need to respect the points, because so many matches are going to be 4-2 or 2-2. Somebody wins by advantage, and you can't afford to just give up 2 points like that. So if I go for an ankle lock and it fails, and most of the time it's because somebody got a hold of my collar, I want to come back to the top. Then I didn't lose anything, and I might have even gained an advantage in the process. So as far as like tournament strategy is concerned, this is a really important technique or detail to learn. So start on your back, and let's just say I'm trying to pass. I scoop for the ankle lock and come back. But in the process of coming back, he came up and grabbed my collar. At this point, it's going to be almost impossible for me to tap a tough guy out here. Okay, so when I get in this situation and I see he got my collar, I'm already thinking I need to get back to the top because it's going to cost me 2 points. Okay, I need to control this leg, and this is the discipline. You know, you saw something, you really wanted it, you were about to win the match, and you've got to be able to let that go. The moment's gone, the situation's changed. This no longer is what it was when it started because he's on your collar. At this point, I'm going to cup his knee. He's going to be trying to stand up. I'm going to cup his knee and even kind of grab the material here. All right? I'm going to get off my elbow. And now what's going to happen now is he's going to try to stand up, and I'm going to stand up at the same time, except it's going to look just like this in real time, except I've got his leg. So when he goes to pull his leg back, I've got it, and I can make sure I come on top in the scramble. Okay, and of course, if I'm lucky, I can get into a good passing position off of that. Okay, so he's on my collar. I went for the ankle lock, and I don't even, you know, I don't spend a lot of time trying to just, well, let's see if he taps. I know he's not going to tap. He's obviously hip to the attack. I cup his knee, I grab the material, and the thing is, at this moment, he's trying to come up too, so he's going to start to come up with you, but then he's going to go to pull his leg back, and that's where you're going to take control. So I go to stand, he goes to stand, grab his leg, elevate it, follow him down. All right, guys, so let's kind of look at the real-time situation, and if you've gone for ankle locks, you've probably been in this situation. Trying to pass his guard, sit back, he follows me up. Oh, goodness, you know, I can't stretch him out here. Grab his leg, cupping it above the knee, handle him that. He's going to be standing too, but I control this leg and elevate it and make sure I come on top.